Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm doing a comparison for you of the Ben Nye banana powder and the Makeup Revolution banana powder. The Makeup Revolution one was released about 2-3 weeks ago, and I really wanted to compare it to the Ben Nye one because they look exactly the same. I kid you not, if these two didn't have a label on it, I wouldn't be able to tell you which one is which. I've tried both of them. I love both of them. The Ben Nye one is the one that's world renowned, and I believe it's meant to be more expensive. I did get mine for both of the same price. Disregarding shipping. I got the Ben Nye off eBay for £5 and I got the Makeup Revolution off their website for £5. They are both the same in terms of how much you get in both of these in the size. So it's 42 grams, so it's 1.5 ounces. Shade wise, they look very similar. If anything, the Ben Nye is slightly more pink, has slight pink undertones to it. In terms of the packaging, exactly the same. I really don't like this packaging because it's inconvenient. The lid I find is a bit too small to put product in and then put your brush in and all that shit. So I apologise. And all that. So yeah, they could do so much better packaging wise, but for what the powder is, they are really good. So I want to see how they compare. So for you guys who've never heard of banana powders before, which I'm sure the majority of you have, they are powders which are essentially ideal for tan to darker skinned men and ladies. And they're meant to reduce redness and pigmentation. They're meant to hide bags, reduce pink undertones, and give a warm finish to the skin. So I have my concealer on now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Revolution banana powder on my left eye. I'm gonna put the Ben Nye powder on my right eye and see how it goes. I'm gonna do half and half on my face too, so like from here I'm gonna do this half, I'm gonna do luxury. This half I'm gonna do Makeup Revolution, and this half I'm gonna do Ben Nye, and see how it controls my oiliness through the day, because I have very oily skin. So I'm starting with the Ben Nye on a beauty blender under the eyes. Ben Nye is online in the UK, which is really not see guys. So for you ladies in the UK, I know it's a lot more accessible. So for you lovely ladies in the UK, I know Makeup Revolution is a lot more accessible because it's based in Superdrug, their concession stands. I don't think they're available in Boots. So it is ideal that Makeup Revolution have brought one out, and if it's on par with the Ben Nye, then that's even better, because as far as I know, the Ben Nye is not available in the UK in store, it's only online. So yeah, I've applied that under the eyes. They look exactly the same. I don't know if you guys can see a difference at all. And then I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution on this half of my pod. So I'll start about here near the eyebrow and blend that out. You could use a brush with this as well if you wanted. I did do that last time I used the powder. And what I find with banana powders as well, if you guys have acne or acne scarring or blemishes and all that, it acts as a blurring effect, because I have a few acne scars on my forehead, and whenever I use this, it just blurs them. Literally, you cannot see a thing. Okay, and I'm going in with the Ben Nye. As you can probably see, the Ben Nye is a lot more pale in colour. I see the game choice, and yeah, it's taking off. The main thing I'm going to look out for is on the forehead and see how that controls the oil. So we'll see how that goes. Off the bat, they both feel exactly the same. They feel really soft, and they feel really soft under the eyes as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off my face, put my bronzer and all that good stuff on, and I will be back in a second. So I'm back, guys. Sorry, I've had to change up the lighting a little bit because I'm going to use my phone to do the flash photo test, and I'm currently waiting on my Diva light to be delivered. So I've been using the flash on my phone with this like plastic thing so it's not as bright on my face. DIY, guys, DIY when you don't have things that you need. Okay, so the powders feel so soft. They feel exactly the same. I don't see any difference on my face or whatsoever. I'm going to do the flash photo test now to see if I can see any noticeable differences between the two sides of my face. I really hope that you can't, because do I need to explain that? I don't see any difference. The flash photo test looks good to me. I don't see any flashbacks. It's blurred the under eye, it's blurred the bags under my eyes, highlighted through the T-zone, and reduced redness. So yes, sorry guys. I'm going to see how this lasts through the day, see if I need to touch up on either of the sides due to oiliness. If I do, I'll try and film on my iPhone camera, and then I'll check back with you guys at the end of the night. Okay guys, so I've had the powders on for a good 8-9 hours now, and I feel like they both have lasted exactly the same. I don't see a difference in either side of my faces. If anything, they've lasted exactly the same. My T-zone is very oily. My T-zone always gets oily if I don't powder during the middle of the day, but I've been very busy, so I've not had a chance. Both sides look as oily as each other, to be completely honest with you. My cheeks look exactly the same. They don't look too shiny. My chin, the powder, I feel like has worn off a little bit, but that's because I've been eating and drinking and stuff. Under my eyes both look exactly the same. When I took a picture with flash and when I took a picture without flash, I could not tell the difference between the two eyes. They've lasted exactly the same through the day. They haven't settled into any fine lines or creased under the eyes. They have brightened them, and the concealer has lasted for a lot longer than when I don't use a powder to set it. It's moved a little bit just because I was laughing and I started crying. Cry laughing during the middle of the day, so that's why it's moved a little bit. But in terms of the staying power of both these powders, I think they're exactly the same. For the price that I got this, and it's advertised online on some websites, I would highly suggest going for this if you can get it in your location. So both these products, they do exactly the same thing. You get exactly the same amount, and if anything, they're both exactly the same shade. So I wouldn't suggest spending more money on this than this one, because why would you when a product does the same thing? Yeah, there guys. I hope you guys liked this video and it helped you if you're looking for a dupe of the Ben Nye banana powder. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos of reviews and tutorials, and I will see you guys in my next video.